How's it going, everyone? Session here. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're in the castle courtyard being all sneaky now. This used to be one of the scariest things for me as a kid to play through because I wasn't really like a good stealth boy. At least I didn't think that I was. Turns out I used to struggle at this part a lot, actually. In fairness, I think I still do. I love this song though. Okay. I'm not bold enough, right? Oh my god, am I bold enough? That's actually kind of nuts. I've never actually acquired the rupees around here without getting like thrown out. No, all right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're not gonna talk about it. I don't want to hear anybody say anything about like, oh, you know. No. Listen, this is the reason why I don't bother with the rupees. I don't touch them. I don't need the money. I usually don't. How quick am I going to be like? Oh yeah, we speed running this one. Am I quick enough? Ooh. Oh, I'm so fast. Oh, man, I'm not doing that again. All right. Does he move next? This is always the one that is tricky. Wait, is there... Oh, it is two guards. I didn't see him. Oh, no. I'll take it. I will take it. That's a win in my book. Zelda. All right. Now, one thing I learned, they don't like this. That actually used to scare me as a kid. Don't cause any trouble. And then I thought it was so cool to see Mario here and get, just a nice 20. I actually was fascinated by that. Hello, Zelda. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? And Matt, I can't voice act it. What's that? Is that a berry? Then are you from the forest? You wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? The green shining stone? Do you have it? I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. That sounds awesome. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, the Princess of Hyrule. What? What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep it a secret. Okay. The legend goes like this. I do not know. Three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Okay. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. When I first heard her say that, I like freaked out. Like, oh my god, you know, because like it was like the name of the title of the game, you know? So it was really cool. I like freaked out when you know, when she said that. I do understand. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Okay. And then we see this guy. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it, and he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all of my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Oh yeah. I used to try and keep this letter for as long as possible because it was Zelda's autograph, and I was like, I got the autograph of the princess, like, oof. But then I couldn't keep it. I will miss you. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. What's up? I am Impa of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Great song. I have acquired the power. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Perfect. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Oh my god. I didn't understand that, like, Sheikahs were ninjas, basically. You know, because, like, just the fact that they disappear like that, it's awesome. Alright. Now we can go to Lon and learn upon a song, and then we have to actually go back to the forest. You know, there's a whole lot of things we gotta do, but we'll take it one step at a time. Okay. I love this village, man. It's like this is the place where I used to spend most of my time. Alright. I remember as a kid, because it was like a village, I was like, I want to live here. So, I spent quite an amount of time. I don't want to say how much, but I would just chill in the village. They've run away. Yeah, I've always enjoyed helping her find the cuckoos and then bringing them back. So that's 5. I'm actually trying to remember where they are. Did I get the one at the entrance? I think so. Wait, chicken, please. Please. Now, I do need to get the one that is over and the one that is... I'll get the one over first, because this is the one that I always end up forgetting about. And somehow making just the... Yo, Sessiion. You've got impeccable aim, dude. Alright, let's try this again. I don't want to talk about it. I actually don't remember how to... Is it the angle? Like that? Ah, there it is. I promise you, I did that last time. I also refuse... I'm gonna say this again. I refuse to fight the chickens. Because that was one of the most scariest experiences, I think, of my entire existence of playing, like, I think that I was scarred as a kid by birds as a result of that. So I'm gonna tell you like a small story while we go on the hunt for these chickens. So I went to like a jungle safari as a kid, and they have like a section where they put like a cup of nectar in your hands, and like there's just various like tropical birds that are there, and they're all very, very nice. Like they're not dangerous or nothing. They don't even give you like a glove, because like if you have like an eagle, for example, like their talons are very, very sharp and very strong, so you have to wear like a very strong protective glove to protect your hand from eagle talons. But like it wasn't an eagle, you know, it was like a parrot, if anything. So what you're supposed to do is you put the cup of nectar in your hand like this, so it's like a perfect you know, hold, and then the bird would just fly to your hand, and then it would just enjoy the nectar. That was it. Very simple. The problem though is, because it was a bird, like these cuckoos are, I kid you not, I was very, very, very traumatized. So I absolutely was screaming for my mom. I was so insanely terrified. I actually remember, I think I asked my friend to basically find me like an ambulance, because I thought that I was like gonna need to go to the hospital because of the bird attack when I was at that safari. It was very, very bad. I'm missing one more, aren't I? Yes, one more. Where's the last one? Oh, it's by the mountain entrance. So now again, you know, of course, like I think as a kid, everybody was like, oh, like let's like attack it and see what it does, right? And I regret it immensely, because the first thing I did while I was under attack, I don't even remember how they attack, because it's been so long since I've actually messed with them. But I can tell you, it's so burned in my memory. As soon as I basically attacked the chicken, and then they proceeded to like chase after me, I hid in that well, and I stayed there for like a solid 20 minutes before I was like, I'm gonna just turn the game off. I turned the game off, and then I was really, really terrified of rebooting the game and then them still being mad at me. And then at that point they weren't. So I said, thank goodness. And then at that point, I never bothered the birds again. So now with the cuckoos, I just like to put them in the nest, and we'll call it a day. And that's literally it. I refuse to deal with them again. I don't want to even relive that horror even as an adult. I think I'd actually cry. So we're gonna just not worry about that. And there's my story of the day. All right, now we're at the graveyard. The other place that was terrifying, because it was a graveyard, not for any other reason. And then I think the first time I encountered the pose, I think that's what ended up bringing me like the immense fear that I was unaware of. Because like it's a graveyard, you know, like it's not really a place that I want to be in and be disrespectful. But the fact that the game requires you to actually be disrespectful just to kind of like steal some stuff and learn the Sun Song is like nuts, you know? So here we are. Because this too, I think I was afraid of being in the graveyard, and I just didn't really know how to like progress this. Because I think the very first time I played through this game, I played through this game without the Sun Song entirely. Like I never actually acquired the Sun's Song. Because I refused to go in the graveyard. Like I never actually perfected this game. In terms of like getting all the heart pieces and all the other stuff. Because of just like various things. I also think it's so cool that this is actually like... Oh wait, I'm missing one. Is it over here? Yeah. I did not know for a long time that there were stairs there as well. When I came in here and I killed them all, at least until I didn't see the one on the wall, I was like, how in the world did I get there? And then the entrance actually tells you. Also, redeads are scary, okay? This is another thing that I hated about this game. The redeads were awful, man. Oh, goodness. Okay. I like same thing when I first encountered this area and then the redeads were there. Pretty sure I saved the game and then just turned it off because I didn't want to go back. And that was like the second time, I would say. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem. Huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. This will definitely make it a lot easier also to just like do stuff in this game without necessarily worrying about, you know, making or waiting for time to elapse kind of thing. Yeah. Don't I learn the Song of Storms also? No, I learn it later. Right? I can't learn it now. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun's song. I didn't know what that meant also for a long time. And then it made sense. You play the sun song, re-deads, get frozen. And I think that's actually so cool. How do you see me, bro? I refuse to fight those things. There's no flame, right? Isn't there something that you can do? See, this is how you can tell I still have no idea. I think I would come back here with the fire arrows or Din's. Oh, I needed Din's fire. I think that's what it is. Because there's nothing you can do with those torches. Like, I didn't even think about that at first. Because, like, once I got the sun song, I never came back here. Also, it's dark. So I'm scared. Oh, we good. That's just Stampy. See him too. Like, I'd have to have him, like, dig out the grave for the sake of the, you know. Alright. Thankfully, though, it is officially nighttime. So we do have to collect ourselves quite a couple of things. For starters, there is a Skulltula. Right there. It looks so large on this area, on this like house area. Actually, so crazy. Oh, there's also one back here too, isn't there? Oh, there's actually way more than I thought that there was. Because you can get like 6 or something. That's 2. Nope. That's Impa's house. Why do I remember you? People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Damn, bro. Alright. Does it actually drop one? Really? I didn't even I actually didn't know that. Wait, so that's 1, 2, 3. I didn't. All these years, I did not know that there was one in there. Don't ask me how I knew to hit the tree. I truly had no idea. I know about the 4 because there's one up here. I know this one. Yeah, because what? 1, 2. This is 3. 4 is. I think there's another one behind me also, actually. There isn't a piece of heart up here, is there? No. I forget what's up here, though. There is something up there. And then there's another one, right? Isn't there one back here? Oh, wow. Yeah, so these are, like... I've known about these. So, that's like 5 already, isn't it? Yeah, because then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, another 5 behind me. I feel like there's another one still. I don't exactly remember though. Like, isn't there one? No, it's not in the crates. I'm just trying to think about where do I remember there being another one. I don't actually remember. I think I'd need, but the cuckoos are not there because she went to bed. And I don't think that there's a way to like navigate up that. I can't go into the windmill yet. Well, I mean I can, but like it doesn't offer me anything. I guess it is 6 if you include The bug. I'm gonna guess. I don't actually know though. Let's go in here. I would like to get the wallet because I definitely already have the wallet. Also, this used to scare the heck out of me. We look at this because the spider's cursed, but since... Okay, thank you. Said a lot of things. Alright, the curse has been broken. Thank you. Thank you. Adult wallet, let's go. Okay. So that's very good for me, honestly. I'm very content with that. I actually don't remember if there's another one around here. Is there a... I really do think that there's one behind the top of the windmill, but I don't know how to get there. Without... I think I can only come back as an adult to get the one that's there. So... I don't actually remember. Okay. Let's... We're gonna try... We're gonna like... Not like cheat the system, but we're gonna cheat the system a little bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna refer to, Navi. Thank you. So we're gonna open up the gates. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Bro, that's rude. All right. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Guy's a jerk. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle, Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone's talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay. But, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Alright. So we are actually going to go do that. And then we'll get the mask. Let me think about this, actually. If I go get the mask, bring it back here, I have to go back to Hyrule Castle to get the second mask, and then go back to the forest. So we might just go do that real quick, and then we'll probably call it there, because it's what I was gonna say is like it's very ideal that like we have the Sun Song. That's the first thing. Secondly, because you know, in order to even go into the second dungeon, we need to get the Sariya song. We have to get Sariya song, so we literally have to like go back to the forest. Now, if I save the game now and restart the game, sort of thing, then in a simple idea case scenario, it'll just automatically let me, you know, continue from there. So I'm gonna take advantage of that and just allow myself the opportunity to do that, and that's all. Actually, so cool. And I have to get the Epona song too at some point. So, I need the rupee. I didn't get it. Alright. Never mind. We carry on. Yeah, because I have to get upon a song as well. So I'll probably try and crack at that when I can. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We are going to grab that shield. What's up, dude? You heard about us from the guard at the Death Mountain gate? Well, I have to give you a good deal then. I got the shield. Thank you, sir. It's funny because like 10 rupees off, you know? But like, it's not bad. I'll take it. All right. We go in here now. Hi, welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask, you sell the mask, and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. I borrow the mask. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna bring this mask over to him because the idea is that I would bring the mask to him, bring it back here, and then just pick up the second mask. Once I get the second mask, then we can call it, because that way, like, the second mask goes to the kid in the forest that I played the ocarina for him. I'm pretty sure. I think I still have to play him Serious Song though, so I don't think I actually. Right? I think that's how it is. I have to actually get Serious Song, but I also have to give him the mask as well. So it's like a win-win scenario. Additionally, I'd have to also do the minigame in the forest under the bullseye minigame with the ocarina now that I have it. That way I can also get that piece of heart. So it's kind of like a win-win no matter what I do. What's up, dude? I think I wear the mask and then I show it to him, pretty much. Honestly, they should try to, like, man, I would love to know if there was ever like a chance of like a third game. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15. You earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Win. So yeah, now we can sell that mask. Get the I actually forget the second mask. Is it just called the skull mask? I think it's just called the skull mask. So yeah, we'll get the skull mask and then turn that in. That's all there's to it. Anyways, I was thinking like how I thought it was fascinating that Ocarina of Time came out, and like because they had the mask minigame, they just took that minigame and then turned it into its own title in its entirety, and we got like Majora's Mask, which I thought was that was really cool. And how the time thing, I mean, the whole thing is really cool. So my wonder, I guess, like, not with the timeline in mind, because I know how confusing the timeline is, and I personally don't know it, but I was wondering if there was any kind of way to take Majora's Mask as a game and make a sequel of it, kind of in the same way how they made Majora's Mask after Ocarina of Time. You know, like, I would love to know, because I'm trying to think about what is in that game that they do that, like, is either a mini game of some sort that they could turn it into like a third game of some sort, you know, for that. But it wouldn't be an N64 title, obviously, because like we're well past that. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the key mask now. Payment received. Yeah. So now I got the skull mask. So I'm gonna borrow this mask, and then what we do is very simple. We I know who to give that mask to, so most likely we'll try to crack at a lot of the stuff we have to do. So we'll look at we'll go check out the ranch. We'll do that stuff. We will do whatever I can do with the ocarina now as well. So most likely we'll make that become what it boils down to. So yeah, I am honestly loving this game right now. It's a lot of fun currently. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and we'll take it from there. Take care.